Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we managed to get into the Mage's Tower in Sar'ken using a pretty, definitely not forged pass. And we have found out a few interesting things. We found out that apparently Arabeth is leading a combined army of orcs, barbarians, and various people that Morgrim has brought under his command to conquer the north, and specifically Neverwinter. Now we're going to go and see what we can do over here, which inevitably is going to involve angering those shield guardians. No, the shield guardians seem absolutely fine with us going through here. Excellent. I like... Oh, this shield guardian, however, will not be happy about us being here. Nope, not surprised this one's going to be angry. Also, here's a high tower guard. This guard stands at attention, as if his life depends on his being aware of everything. And the werecats have broken free. Werecats, not the most dangerous thing for us, but they could potentially be dangerous otherwise. Also, there are a lot of host tower guards. They're not going to be that worrying. Not yet. Oh, here they come! Looks like they're monks! Unfortunately, they're also going to be killed by a tiger. It's one of those situations where you really probably want armor. Also, there's an under-wizard. Let's go and defeat the under-wizard, shall we? Wonder how many ice storms you have. The answer is none, because you're dead. Oh, there's another one. An acolyte. Whatever god this priest serves, the blood and markings on his clothes show him as clearly evil. Well, they're all dead. That seems like progress. We'll take this lesser restoration. We'll take this potion of bark skin, and we'll go look at this inevitably locked chest. Oh, this inevitably trapped chest. That was with divine energy too. I don't even think the ring I have actually resists that. Well, time for a bit of healing before we head into the actual next floor of the tower itself. We've got to be careful because there's going to be a lot of wizards here. Wizards are difficult for us to defeat. The stones on the pillar before you glow with a magical radiance. Which level do you choose? The second floor. Ah, now there's a portal that if we just step in, I imagine. Yep, floor 2. Ah, the corpses around here. By the gods, what have I summoned? A green slard is the answer. Creatures of chaos, green slardy are self-centered, arrogant louts. They lust after magical power and are often in pursuit of great artifacts. Now, if I remember, gotta kill the green slard first, because the summoned one will disappear as soon as the green slard is dead. Also, you're still alive. We're going to change that. So basically, they're summoning things they really shouldn't be. This doesn't surprise me, considering what I've heard about the Mage's Tower so far, but still, what have I summoned? You didn't even know going in what you intended to summon? That is a bad idea, and it will get more than just you killed at some point in this tower, but I suppose by the sounds of it, you were only really concerned about your own safety. So on this floor is probably going to be a lot of wizards. And unfortunately, considering they're all probably going to be allied with Morgrim, I'm probably going to have to kill all of them. Blaskar Lothlon. This large man carries himself with nervous dignity. He is afraid to show his true nature, yet unable to hide it completely. Okay.
Your end.
Why is this character going to be good? An intruder? Do you have any idea who I am, fool? I am Overwizard Blaskar Lothlon, and you shall regret our meeting. Will I really? We need to kill this spider. What we actually need to do is, yep, get all of you in. There we go. There we go, much better. Alright. You currently invisible, which means that we can't hit you. You gonna start fighting now? Doesn't look like it. Whoa! That was a poor decision. Oh dear, you have that spell too. Fortunately, you also... Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Losing everyone? Gonna be a bit difficult to get them back while I'm in this tower. Maybe I just need some sort of potion of haste. I do have a few of them after all. Also, all of my spells appear to have worn off. Could we go back down to floor 1? That'd be great. I want to go back down to floor 1. Hey, and let me go back down to floor 1. Excellent. We'll go back down to floor 1, do lots of buffing, and be ready for a fight then. Maybe we could just turn into a bear, and that's actually not a terrible idea. We'll just turn into a bear! And see what happens when we attack him as a bear. But for now, we have to do some buffing. Mainly, I need to cast the stone skin on myself. Need the ring cast on you. Need a spell cast on you. We need summon creature 6 cast there. So now we're all at full health. Probably make it a little easier. Maybe we can lure them outside. Outside the room. That seems like a decent idea. We can lure them outside the room by actually just going in and then walking out. That's an idea. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Who's in here? There indeed is he. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground.
Fair enough.
Good plan. So you're all standing your ground. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Actually, no. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
Fair enough.
I want you all actually to go over here and wait here. That'll make it far more likely
Fair enough.
that this person will actually come out and... No. Stand your... Okay, stand your ground there. Okay, stand your ground here. That seems like an idea. Just go there. Some cunning tactics here. Now I'm going to drink a potion of speed. And then I'm going to wild shape. There we go. Then I'm going to go in. Lure them out. You... There you go. Okay. You going to come over here? No? Do you have any idea who I am? No, not really. Actually, I'll just fight you here for a little while. Good plan. There you are. Well, it would seem like claws seem to work quite well against you. We're just testing a theory. Yeah, claws work pretty well. You may be concealed, but eventually, I will hit you. Yep, 14 damage. 14 damage. That's not gonna work. That's gonna work a little. However, eventually, you're gonna run out of those. Yep, eventually you're gonna run out of those. Ooh. Door's been destroyed. Now he's got the ice storms. What we do now is we go this way. Wait for him to come to me. Cancel the polymorph. Heal myself. And wait for him to come this way. Is he going to come this way? Is he just going to stand there? Really? Well, attack nearest. Attack nearest. Attack nearest. Are you going to... Hello. Ow, that's a fireball. Unfortunately, that's also a tiger. Oh, he's injured now. Has he healed himself? You are definitely going to run out of health eventually. That's a lot of fireballs, by the way. Yep, and that worked out well for you. Basically, he fireballed himself, I believe, there to... did he fireball himself? Crumpet? No, Crumpet killed him. Well, that works. There is a Ring of Clear Thoughts, a Ring of Protection, a Magic Staff. He is horribly dead. So I've sort of... Ooh. Ah. This small magical stone, possibly with a faint glow, etched into the surface in arcane writing, is number 3. Oh. So we can use these. to go to other floors. So now we can go to the 3rd and the 5th floor. That's good. That's a fire trap. And it has a 6th floor stone portal thing. I imagine up here is not going to be any particular traps that we need to worry about. I hope not, anyway. Is this going to be a case when we need to go to one floor to get to another floor to get to another floor? So we'll go to the 3rd floor, which will then let us go to the 4th floor, which will then let us go to the 7th floor. It's an interesting puzzle. The tower area is not actually that big, what I can see so far, so shouldn't be too bad. And that wizard wasn't too bad either once we figured out what we were doing. Let's go and find more wizards, shall we? Surely these wizards by now will know what's going on. They'll have heard all of the combat, and they'll be like, I think it's time to, not fight Sar'ken. I actually thought, there's got to be at least one wizard in here who's not actually in league with Morgrim. To be fair, you took 37 points of damage before you died. That's quite a feat. So I need you to follow... Oh! I need you to follow, and I need you to follow. There we go. Oh, Tiger actually managed to get out. What I need you to do is stand your ground and stand your ground for me. Because I want Sharwin just to come in here. So that Sharwin can unlock this. There we go. With stand your ground, only she will come here to unlock it. Ooh. Potion of Law. Always handy. Follow, follow. Excellent. Meanwhile, there's going to be another wizard here. Oh, there is no wizard. I wanted there to be a wizard there. Also, Sharwin's managed to get in first. No.
Fair enough.
There we go. Follow and follow. There we go. In we go for a treasure chest. This treasure chest has a 4th floor stone portal thing. So now we can access the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th floors. I wonder what's on every single one of them. Any wizards? There's a treasure chest. It was trapped, but not locked. Wrong way round. You should have locked it rather than trapped it. Also, here is somebody who's going to unfortunately get a horrible case of the dead. You tried, sir. You tried. Armor next time, sir. It's a wonderful thing. It prevents you from damage. And are you fighting someone? You... There's something over here. A small storage area, perhaps? They like putting them on these floors. Storage area? Oh, a high tower acolyte. He's got a big room, but no bed. Also, I can still see you. Unfortunately, you're not very good at concentration checks. Which is bad. They all turn there going, hey, there was someone there. Indeed, there was. Keyword, was someone there. Not anymore. Also, there's a wall of fire spell. And a trap that we all managed to avoid. And we'll all continue to avoid as well. Excellent! Now we have access to a lot of floors. We might as well go through them in a methodical manner, as best we can, and start with floor 3. Because we have a floor 3 key here, which means we can go there. What's on floor 3? Lots of burn marks. Says to me there's going to be some form of fire elemental. Oh, there are portals and wizard labs. This isn't good. And a wizard lab library. Are there gargoyles here by any chance? Yes, there are! I wonder how I could tell that was going to happen. Maybe because of the obvious gargoyle statues. I mean, they're not that subtle about it, are they? Here's another gargoyle. No? I'm amazed if you're another... Oh, yep, you're another one. You're another one. I'll deal with you, don't worry. This thick volume is filled with numerous details on the planar experiments the Arcane Brotherhood has been performing, at the request of Archmage Arklan Greeth. Most of the entries go into exhaustive detail, It seems the wizards have attuned several portals to the abyssal and hellish planes, attempting to research the eternal blood war being carried on by the demons and devils. No conclusion seems to have been drawn, but it is pointed out in several places that one curious property of the portals is that their attunement is easily disrupted by material of the opposing planes. One wizard warns that trying to actually send material from one plane through the wrong portal could be highly destructive. Well, we have figured out a way to make sure we can turn off these portals. We just need to find stuff. We already have that, so we don't need another one. What we need to find right now is we need to find stuff from the other planes. Because I don't want portals to the hellish and abyssal planes hanging around. They're not particularly good. Plus, there's probably going to be demons and devils here fighting each other. And then when they finish fighting each other, fighting me. And speaking of which, here are imps. For the blood war! Always be the parts who blasted eternal enemies of the Tanari. I thought he said blasted eternal enemies, but no. Well, it's not exactly the most horrifying, ooh, a Quasit's Eye. Now, the thing is, imps are... I believe imps are hellish, whereas the Quasits are abyssal. So there's the hellish portal. So if we put the wrong one in, we should be able to solve this. Possibly. Also, they all have eyes. Also, more of these are appearing all the time. Well, we'll, ooh, boots. Let's fight this Imp Ravager here, which is actually meant to be a moderate challenge. It'll be a moderate challenge right up until it makes itself visible, whereupon it will cease to be any form of challenge, and will just be dead. Alright, you will need to follow me, because if the book is to be believed, this could be quite explosive. Alright, you stand your ground, stand your ground. Follow. Follow. No, no, no. Follow. Stand your ground. I can deal with imps. Alright. Do we want the... Explore the brazier more closely. You believe the flames form a small permanent portal to the outer planes. Either the abyssal or Bator. Either the abyssal Bator. Most likely. It is, no doubt, the conduit that the imps and quasits have been summoned through. Put a quasit eye in there. Ah, the brazier begins to quake violently and explode. Excellent.
You worship.
So we put an imp eye in that one, we put a quasit eye in the other one. And that is one portal down. We're solving problems. Slowly but surely. Also, there are lots of pieces of loot. Ooh, medkits. Nice to know that they came prepared. More eyes. I'd rather have ones that have, you know, gold nearby. That's not gold. That's not gold. And that's arrows. Alright, everyone. We're going to go find ourselves some quasits now.
Fair enough.
And we're going to go and kill them as well. Mainly because we don't want to fight lots of quasits either. We want to fight none of these things. So they're all going to be over here. I'm going to kill all of them. Are they here? Hey, look, there's a greater quasit.
Prepare to become one.
Shouldn't be too difficult. I hope. Just gotta wait for him to turn himself visible. Like that. And then get killed by the tiger. Yep, that was about as I was expecting it. Alright. So when the combat ends, we should be able to just put a... Imp's eye into the flames. There we go. And a small explosion. Deals a tiny amount of damage. There we go. We've solved the problems on this floor. And by solved, I mean we've... Oh, there are some quasits still here. I wonder how you guys... Oh, you're going through the portals over here. So while we were dealing with the imps, the quasits were coming over here and basically waiting for an enemy that was never going to appear. Well, that's That's something. Any other loot in particular? Any gold or anything? No, just eyes. Just eyes. There's a treasure chest back there, mind you. What's here? Ooh, a 4th floor. We already have one of those, don't we? Yeah, we do. I don't know why we need another. We only need one, as far as I know. Ooh, hello. Another important journal. And when we come back, folks, we shall read this important journal, and then probably move on to floor number 4. Because it does not like there's much else on floor 3 for us. So, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. Oh, and there's a tiger, suddenly. Teleporting tigers, whatever next?